Hello, everyone. This is Harry Wright speaking, and I'm really introducing you to my new YouTube channel. It's adventurous for me. I have a channel already, but for more personal things. This one is to do with my future business, and it's all about skills and to help you with lots of valuable stuff so that you can learn how to do the things that I can do. So we'll call it the How-to Skills YouTube channel. And what I'd like to do is just, as I said, introduce myself. I've got a little auto cue here that I'm trying out. And what I'd like to do is just give you a quick idea of my background. I started off as a country bumpkin in the Shropshire area and Worcestershire area. And my dad moved around a little bit because he worked on the farm. And so I ended up going to Worcester College, Worcester Tech, really. And I left school at 16, joined the Royal Air Force, best thing I ever did. And I spent 23 years learning how to do all sorts of good stuff. I was in the communications, advanced electronics area of avionics, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So my background is technical, but it's from a while ago, and therefore, when we introduced digital stuff online, I had to learn it as you would have to learn it because it's in your face. Right. So here we go. We've all got a challenge. My challenge was after I'd served my 23 years in the Air Force. In fact, it was way long after that. I had a business after that, amongst a couple of other things, but I did some corporate work. But then I decided to take on a contract with ICL, as it was at the time, now Fujitsu. And I employed 14 contractors and I had a contract myself. So I had a ready-made business working within a corporate organization. Yeah, that served me well for 10 years, but during that 10 years, I also did other things. So I grew my business, as I said, and it expanded into not just the technical side, where I was teaching the technical subjects, that's the sales in this case, to the sales force of 2,000 people. I went on to do, this isn't all about me, by the way, but I'm just giving you a flavor of my background, and I can assure you it's a long time, and therefore the flavor is pretty rich. So after the technical training, I went into people development, leadership, and management for a good reason, because in business, I could earn double the fees that I could earn on the technical side. So there we were, 14, 15 years later, 2004, I changed from being a pure business driver and doing all the hard slog with a secretary to help me, a PA to help me. I went on to doing freelance work for myself, picking up contracts around Europe, Middle East, and Africa. That was enjoyable because it was different and different challenges. So after that, I thought, well, I've got another challenge here. Most people say that you cannot go from having your own business for 10 years or more into another corporate world. Now, I thought I'd like to give it a go anyhow. So I joined Capgemini, and 3 years later, I retired at the age of 65 and found myself sitting at this desk effectively and had to find a way of occupying myself. So that was it. I was interested in business, always have been, and here we are looking for business now. And to that extent, I uh, really wanted to make sure that I could help other people. And that's my strategy for helping myself in business. So if I can help you in business, I know that it will return business to myself. This is the channel that I will give you all of my skills and ideas and friendship, because business is a lonely life. Sitting at your desk and only being able to speak to somebody else when you make a big effort to go out and find them. So this communication, I'm on Skype at the moment, but I've got another company called On Passive, and we have a product called O-Connect, and it's superior to anything else on the market. You might think I would say that, wouldn't I? But it's up to you to see what it's like once I introduce you to it. So O-Connect, or Zoom in this case, to get started. And I'm going to show you how to communicate online and how effective it can be in creating business and therefore money and profits for yourself. What's my goal? I hear you say, because we all have to have a goal. Well, in my personal life, I've had ups and downs, goodness knows what. I've had many houses, big and small. And at the age of 80, here I am saying to my young family, I have a 15-year-old boy who's well into his school life now and approaching his GCSE stage. And I feel that I need to provide him with something, a legacy of my efforts and my business. And I will just earn some cash now. So I'm going to earn some cash. And I've given it a goal of £350,000, which is probably $400,000 thereabouts. And here we go. We're going to go for it. I'm going to create a channel that I want to attend daily, and I want to use it for attracting lots of people, which, by the way, is one of the skills that you need to learn if you're going to do business. All businesses require other people to come to you and your products and buy from you. And when they buy, you will make profit and they will benefit and grow on to use those tools, if it is tools you're selling them, and they'll be able to do it for themselves as well. So it's a sort of integrated life, I found. And if you have found the same so far, then hang on here, hook on to the back of me, and see what you can learn from me. It won't take much of your time every day. Remember that the stuff coming out, the value that you're getting out of my channel, will be as a result of the time and effort that I put into my channel. And here we go. Thank you very much for paying attention at this particular point. We'll be a little bit more informal as we get to know each other, I'm sure. But it would be great if you can get to know me and communicate with me. Send me messages, questions, and we'll do our best to answer everything you do. And the most important thing is that I want to be there to help you. I enjoy the business of business growth. I enjoy seeing you as an individual climb aboard and develop those skills and keep stepping up and up and up and up and up. And while we're waiting to get started, why don't you get yourself some goals, like my goal? It's no secret I'm operating in the make money niche. So make money or whatever other niche you're into, this is a great one. You'll need these same skills because fundamentally I'm talking about marketing. I'm going to be talking about marketing your products and your business, yourself, your logo and your everything. Okay. All right. See you later. And I hope everything's going to go well. Don't forget, my name's Harry. So who are you? And why do you really want to come and see what I've got to offer?